Hi guys, thought I'd do a video from this angle today, you know? I'm just fucking with you. This is gonna be the 17 random questions tag. So, let's just get started, you know? Great start. I will talk normally. How did you get your YouTuber? We'll get in there, guys. How did you get your YouTube username? Oh, we did it! High five. I just thought of it, like I was talking to some friends on Facebook, and then I was just like, hey guys, what should I call myself? And they just weren't quick enough, and I just did it and saved. And they were like, oh, that's too simple, Rock Chick. And I was like, oh well. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Actually, I've always kind of wanted to be called Holly. But you know when like, so it's like, I don't know, because I don't think my friends would like it, because it's like, when you actually like talk to your friend and you say like, oh, would you like to change your name, and they say some other name, they're like, nah, that wouldn't suit you, but to be honest, like, no other name than their actual name would actually suit them. So, I don't think I'd change my name, but I would like Holly, that'd be quite cute. Anyway, if you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Don't let people fucking walk over you. Stand up to them and just fucking bitch slap them if it comes to that. Just don't take this shit. Just be more confident, even though you're really confident now. You will build yourself with confidence. So just do it quicker. Don't just fuck about. How old were you when you first learned to blur bubblegum bubbles? I was like 10, 11, 12, something like that. But it was really hard, like it took me for ages, so I just kind of sat there with like bubblegum on my tongue going, But I kind of learned in the end, and I can do it quite well, but my hair's always long and it seems to always be windy. Whenever I do a bubblegum bubble, it's always windy and my hair just like, oh my god, bubblegum. And like cuts across it, so my hair's always stuck in it, and that's horrible. What did you want to be when you were little? I always wanted to work with animals, so it would either be like a zookeeper, I still want to be a vet, so like a vet, or yeah, so I've always wanted to work with animals, so there we go. What do you order at Starbucks? Well, I usually go to Cafe Nero, don't tell everyone. No, but it's usually like with those iced coffees with like extra whipped cream and chocolate sprinkles. What's the hardest you ever laughed? Actually, this was probably at school once, and I can't remember what it was actually about, but it was in like a French lesson, and I just sat there, and one of my friends, I think it was Hazel, just said something, and I just pissed myself, seriously, and we like, you know when they're like, the whole class like goes silent and kind of stares at you, I was in hysterics, and when I'm actually in hysterics, I tend to kind of snort, and it's kind of a mix between a snort and a PewDiePie laugh, so it's kind of like, so everyone just stares the fuck at me, and I just continue laughing, because I don't even realise that's how hard I'm laughing. And then like I'm just like, oh my god. But everyone laughed, it was okay, I wasn't just awkward. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? I can play the keyboard up to grade 1, I have it over there, up to like grade 1, and I got a distinction, bitch. But I also tried to play violin, but I didn't get any grades because like I didn't want to do the grades, but I was also not that good, so I don't even know if I could do grade 1. But just to be able to play, I'd love to like be able to like play the guitar, because I think everyone should be able to play that, and then like, yeah. What's your favourite thing to do when you're upset? I usually like listen to Black Dog Brides and make brownies. That's like brownies and Black Dog Brides, and I kind of go into like dark mode, so I kind of just sit up here eating brownies with like heavy makeup on, listening to Black Dog Brides. Don't judge me. What's your favourite movie? Oh my god. My favourite movie, right, there's a bunch of movies I love, but there's one movie out in particular, okay? What Happened in Vegas. Come on, if you haven't seen that, you have to check it out, seriously, it is an amazing, it was like 12, so if you're underage, do not watch. But, yeah. What's one food you could not live without? I could not live without, it's probably gonna have to be, it's really embarrassing, but like yogurt. Because I love yogurt, like all types of yogurt. I'm just like, oh my god, yogurt. So, most people I'm sure are probably like chocolate and ice cream, but give me a yogurt any fucking day. Because yogurt, like chocolate only comes in one flavour, chocolate. But yogurt, they come in a bunch of those. You can get chocolate yogurt. Skills. What's your favourite dessert? I think we all know the answer to that question from the first question, from the last question. I love yogurt. I fucking love yogurt. I don't even know. What's my favourite pizza topping? I don't know. It's kind of like Hawaiian, but I also like chicken and sweet corn and stuff. So it's like pineapple, ham, chicken, and like sweet corn. Oh my god. Okay, would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Oh my god. It's gonna have to be read minds. Because if you could be invisible and stuff, you'd still probably have to like open doors, and that would kind of blow your cover even if people like couldn't see you. So I'd love to read minds as well, because like I'm super paranoid whenever anyone's staring at me. Especially, you know, when there are people that you like can't understand what they're saying, they're talking like another language. Yeah, I'd love to know what they're thinking in their minds in English. What did you do for your last birthday? Oh, it was a cool birthday. I went into London, and don't judge me, I went to go see Les Miserables, and then my dad did this awesome thing where he like surprised me. So we were just like walking around London, and then I thought we were finished, like we'd eaten, we'd seen Les Miserables, and I thought we were going home. So he starts walking me down the factory, and I'm like, Dad, like this is not the right way. And he's like, I'm like, I thought we were going to the tube to get back home, and he was like, no, just walk with me, we'll just go walk a little bit. And then we got to like this theatre, and he like, give me the tickets. And you know, it was one of those theatres that doesn't advertise things outside, so it's like this little backstreet theatre, and like there's no posters inside of any of the shows apart from like all these random ones which seem like they're up and coming shows, so nothing like, you know, nothing that you would know. So I walked up anyway, and we sat down, and then I had no idea, and I was getting super freaked out, and it was this tiny theatre, like it must have held like 150 people or like less. And my dad, just before it started, said, by the way, this is Women in Black. Fuck me, the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was just about this dude, so it was kind of the thing, but like the main character was gonna like tell the story to like his family, just like reading it, and like, this guy was trying to get him to act it out, and they had the Women in Black, and there were great big screams, and get the fuck out of me. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? Selfishly, I would love to have like the best room ever, because I hate my room. I want it to be awesome and cool, but it's just not. It looks like the tweenies came for a gangbang and then just left. Because it's like orange and green and yellow, and it just looks ridiculous. So yeah. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called, and what would you look like? I don't really play Pokemon, but I probably, oh my god, I could be called like, wait, what are Pokemon called? Like, I would base myself on like an already like made Pokemon, and then just like, I don't know, I kind of look like a meerkat that got crossed with a dog. No, not a dog, a meerkat and a dolphin. Oh my god. Genius. Okay, right, I've been talking to myself.